Starstruck.
Well, welcome back to a new episode of Joyride. I am Jared Brandon-Laux, and I'm pleased to say on this kind of special experimental episode today, I have two special guests, which is none other than my sister, Miss Calley Brandon-Laux.
How's it going?
And her boyfriend, beau, significant other, however you want to label it, Mr. Peter Mingus.
Hello.
Now, this is I take it back. This is neither technically your first time on a podcast. You, Calley, were a guest way back in season 1 for the Mustang episode.
Yes, I was.
And Peter, none other, made a cameo appearance as Henry Ford in the Model T episode. Is that right?
That's right. I was just making a little appearance there.
All right. So, now, I want to point out a couple things on this particular episode. So, for the story episodes, right, I put in a lot of thought and research before I even sit down. I have entire notebooks full of notes, drawings. I've even read entire books in order to research an episode, keep track of all the sources, and then actually write the script itself. So I enjoy doing it. I'm not going to change it, but with AI being all the buzz right now, right, guys, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I thought this would be kind of fun. I went on to Chat GPT, and I had it generate 3 scripts. I haven't even read these. I kind of glanced over them just to make sure that it was all kind of there for the most part, but I have no idea what these are going to be either. I did tell it what to do, of course, and I'll get there in a second. So one of the reasons why I have these two on the show is they're both avid golfers. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to be.
Just
I'm
love
new.
smacking those balls down the fairway.
Glad you added that in the fairway at the end there.
Hey, nothing wrong with smacking a couple balls.
I feel like I just kind of putted along. I haven't really figured it all out.
I mean, how long have you both golfed? I mean, I know how long you've golfed, guy, but for the listeners.
I think I just started about almost 2 months ago now.
A couple months
so
ago.
you're relatively new.
I'm really new. I've golfed before a long time ago, but I don't know if I would call that golfing.
And
I've kind of just grown up golfing, you know, in the summers. When hockey was done, the off-season sport was golf, so...
Well, since the show, the show is not about golf. It is about transportation and vehicles. But I will have to say it is golf themed because it's about golf carts. Mm-hmm. So I had the AI. I had to do 3 different scripts, and each one's I had to do just kind of I said write a general podcast script about golf carts. Then I had a second one go write me a podcast script about the history of golf carts. And then for the final one, I just had write me a fictional short story involving golf carts.
Oh, that one's going to be interesting.
I have no idea what any of these are either, okay? So I don't think these AIs do anything inappropriate, but we'll find out, I suppose.
Interesting.
So we're going to start off here.
So let's see what chatbot GPT has to say about golf carts.
Well, this is the other thing, too. Is like I said, I enjoy writing the script, so I'm not going to stop. So it's up. I want to know what you guys' thoughts when we're done here. And, of course, the listeners, by all means, email us at the show. That's in the description box. How good you think Chat GPT did, whether that's okay, it was good, or absolute crap. So here we go. This is the general overview. He's even put in like notation like a script for original music, and as my host here. So here we go. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Welcome to another exciting episode of The Driven Golfer. Little corny, but kind of clever. I'll give it that.
It is clever.
The podcast where we explore all things related to golf and the wonderful world of golf carts. I'm your host, Jared. And today we'll be diving into the history, innovations, and future of golf carts. So go grab your headphones and let's tee off.
Just a little corny at the end, but it's still pretty good, honestly. It was a good intro.
All right, transition music, which we're not worrying about. But okay, so golf carts have become an integral part of the game, providing players with a convenient and efficient way to navigate the course. But have you ever wondered how these four-wheeled companions came to be? Companions. Let's take a trip back in time and explore the fascinating history of golf carts. The first electric golf cart was developed in 1932 by a man named Merlin Williams.
Merlin.
He's the golf cart wizard.
Good old Merlin.
They had him in the 30s.
It was created as a way to transport senior players who found it challenging to walk the entire course. Oh, so older people.
So it catered to the older generation.
These electric carts were simple, featuring a motor, battery, and basic seating arrangement. As the popularity of golf grew, so did the demand for golf carts. In the 1950s, Easy Go and Club Car entered the market, which I'm assuming are if you go golfing, that's always the two main ones you see, right?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
Introducing gas-powered carts that offered improved performance and durability. So gas-powered, interesting. Mm-hmm. This development opened up new possibilities for golfers, allowing them to cover longer distances without getting fatigued. Not that golf is really that...
There's a lot of hills, though.
Okay.
I mean, some of those courses, especially nowadays, there's some hills. There's a lot of walking.
That's the challenge,
sometimes.
is the altitude changes.
What are you, golfing in the Andes?
Yeah, sometimes, man. Those slices can get really out of hand.
No offense to the golfers. Did Winston Churchill say something along the lines of golf, a good way to ruin a good walk, or something like that?
I don't know. I could agree, though.
Fast forward to the present day, all golf carts have gone significant advancements in technology and design. Today's carts offer features like GPS navigation systems.
Oh man, I have not been in one of those that go to the wrong golf courses.
If it's a big enough course, but, how do you get lost on a golf course?
Just follow the cart path.
They actually more used to track your ball, and it actually tracks your ball for you.
This is why I got you two on here. All right, perfect.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they're pretty fancy. Those are really fancy.
Now, this I can completely see. USB charging ports.
Ooh.
I have those.
Yeah.
Climate-controlled seating, and even Bluetooth connectivity.
I haven't seen that.
That's pretty
impressive.
fancy.
Well, this is according to the AI. Anyway. So you call OpenAI if you don't agree with.
Does it have a built-in cooler?
It doesn't say here.
Dang.
All right. And it should have a beer fridge, but or are you going to have a golf? Well, you could. The golf cart lady could, or the beer cart lady could still come by. You put your beer in the fridge. That'd be nice.
Keep it cool.
So Easy Cart and Club Car. Keep that in mind, right? If you haven't already done it. These innovations not only enhance the golfing experience, but also provide golf course owners with valuable data and management tools. So this may be what you were talking about, Peter. GPS-enabled carts, for instance, can help players accurately measure distances, track pace of play, and ensure they're in the right position on the course. So there you go, Peter.
So that the marshal can track you down.
Mm-hmm. That too. So the future of golf carts looks promising too. As environmental concerns continue to grow, golf carts are becoming more sustainable. Electric models are becoming increasingly popular, providing a greener alternative to their gas-powered counterparts. I don't think I've even been in a. I mean, I'm more of a hobbyist golfer, but I don't think I've even been in a gas one.
The gas ones definitely have a little bit more zip to them. I feel like the electric ones kind of lag if you're trying to get up a hill, and depending on the altitude, it's hard to get up hills.
Yeah.
So let's see here real quick. Many golf courses are investing in solar-powered charging stations, further reducing their carbon footprint. Interesting. Additionally, the concept of autonomous golf carts is gaining traction. Self-driving ones. These self-driving carts can navigate the course independently, taking players to their desired locations while freeing them up to focus on the game. That's one way of justifying.
I don't know why, but I feel like I'd be a little concerned if it dropped me off a hill. I don't feel like I can think about the game.
4. Imagine a day when you can sit back, relax, and let the golf cart do the driving.
That'd be cool.
All right.
Wow.
Look forward to that day.
So, Now, let's shift gears.
No
Clara,
pun intended.
and talk about some interesting and unusual golf carts that have made headlines. From luxury models to custom-built creations, golf carts have become a canvas for creative expression. Like art. Golf cart art.
Canvas.
Have you ever heard of the world's fastest golf cart?
Oh, do tell.
It's called Bandit. And it holds the Guinness World Record for reaching a top speed of 118.76 miles per hour.
Is it a car or a golf cart?
Apparently, it's a golf cart. I guess we'll look it up. Okay. Just imagine racing down the fairway at that speed. That's what it said.
On wheelbarrow tires. I feel like you blow a tire at that speed.
Sounds risky.
On the other end of the spectrum, there are golf carts that provide a touch of extravagance. Companies like Garia and Rolls-Royce have collaborated to create luxury golf carts with leather seats, built-in refrigerators,
There you go.
and even champagne coolers.
Oh, going to the wrong golf courses.
These high-end models redefine the concept of luxury on the golf course.
Dang.
So, as we wrap up today's episode, let's not forget the importance of golf cart etiquette. It's crucial to follow the rules and guidelines set by the golf course. Remember to adhere to speed limits, yield to other players, and keep your cart off the putting greens.
Very big deal.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's episode of The Driven Golfer. We hope you enjoyed your exploration of golf carts from their humble beginnings to the innovative and luxurious models we see today.
That was not bad.
No, we're not quite there.
Oh.
If you have any questions or you want to share your thoughts about golf carts, feel free to reach us out on social media or through our website. I mean, generally, do that, genuinely. And remember, the next time you hit the links, take a moment to appreciate the convenience and joy that golf carts bring to the game. Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Driven Golfer. Until next time, keep swinging and enjoy the ride.
Wow.
That was actually not that bad.
Wow.
It wasn't bad. It
wasn't terrible.
Yeah. It's kind of basic, I think it kind of it's like it feels like a 1960s game showy kind of. Yeah.
Lacked a little personality, but it was factual.
Yeah, it's factual. So that was just the general overview. This is more on the history of this one. Are you guys ready for this one?
Ready?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready.
Okay. So, it changes the title every time, mind you. So now we're on a completely different show, apparently. Welcome to another exciting episode of Timeless Tales, Uncovering History's Secrets. I'm your host, and today we'll be delving into the fascinating history of golf carts.
It's fascinating.
Often seen as a symbol of relaxation and leisure, these four-wheeled vehicles have played an essential role in revolutionizing the game of golf.
Even though they don't even ride them in the PGA.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
They walk the...
So grab your clubs, hop on board, and let's explore the journey of the golf cart. Alright, so our story begins in the early 1930s, a time when golf was rapidly growing in popularity. However, the traditional method of navigating the vast golf courses on foot proved to be physically demanding. Golfers needed a more efficient means of transportation, and thus the idea of a motorized vehicle specifically designed for the game began to take shape. So, a little different take than the last one, interesting, but I can still see them being both accurate,
Yeah.
In 1932, a retired car salesman named Merlin L. Haverson, which I believe...
Another Merlin?
Well, I think it's probably the same Merlin, but I don't know if they got the names quite right. Just a second here, let me look at the other script.
What year did you say that was?
1930... in the first script it says 1932, and this one it says early 1930s. And in the first script he's Merlin Williams, and this one he's Merlin L. Haverson. That's a tick against AI right there.
Yeah, it
Some
doesn't know what's
fact
going on.
checking.
Yep. He was from Redlands, California, and designed the first ever electric golf cart. His creation, known as the Electric Walker, I am your father, Electric Walker, was a three-wheeled vehicle capable of carrying two golfers and their equipment across the greens.
Wait, 3 wheels?
Yeah, it is three wheels. So I'm guessing without providing a picture, it's one wheel up front.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably some sort of rickshaw design.
Uh-huh. Haverson's invention garnered attention, but due to the economic conditions of the Great Depression, mass production was not feasible at that time.
Yeah, okay.
As the world recovered from the economic downturn and World War II came to an end, golf gained even more popularity. This surge in interest paved the way for significant advancements in golf cart technology. In the early 1950s, a mechanical engineer named Arthur D. Rendell, hope maybe that's his name, maybe not, we don't know now, saw an opportunity to improve upon the existing designs. Rendell's vision became a reality in 1951 when he developed the first gasoline-powered golf cart. His creation, known as the Golfmobile, Golfmobile. Featured a two-stroke engine and quickly gained popularity among golfers. The Golfmobile offered greater speed and durability than its electric counterparts, making it a preferred choice on golf courses across the country. While golf carts were initially intended solely for golfers, their versatility soon became evident. As golf courses began using these vehicles for maintenance purposes, manufacturers saw an opportunity to expand their market.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So in the 1950s and 1960s, companies such as Club Car, E-Z-Go, and Yamaha entered the scene, introducing a range of golf carts designed for various applications. With time, advancements in battery technology made electric golf carts more practical and appealing. Electric models gained popularity due to their quiet operation, zero-emission profile, and low maintenance requirements.
You know, that's actually something I was wondering when they were saying the first gas-powered go-kart powered by a two-stroke engine. I wonder how loud those things were back then, you know?
Loud.
Like, that must have been disturbing on a golf course.
You ever heard like a two-stroke dirt bike?
Yeah, exactly.
So, as environmental awareness increased, golf courses began to favor electric carts for their sustainability benefits. And probably like you're saying, Peter, if you're just hearing, it's not probably
the most distracting thing
distracting
when you're
for your game. Yeah. The 1980s and 1990s witnessed a significant evolution in golf cart design, so relatively recently. Interesting. Manufacturers focused on enhancing comfort, safety, and performance features. These modern golf carts offered amenities like adjustable seats, windshields, headlights, in case you're just night golfing, and even climate control systems. Golfers now had access to more luxurious experience on the greens. In recent years, technologies continued to transform golf carts. With the advent of electric vehicle advancements, golf carts have become more efficient, equipped with regenerative braking systems and advanced battery management, so a bit like how a hybrid works.
Yeah.
Soon models even incorporate GPS navigation and touchscreen displays, adding a touch of modernity to the game. So I really like to point that out. Beyond the golf course, golf carts have found their way into other industries. They are commonly used in retirement communities, airports, resorts, and even large industrial complexes. These compact vehicles have become convenient and eco-friendly transportation for short distances. Now, that's true. And when I've been on movie studio backlots, you see that in the movies. They're always going around the golf carts. There's a reason for that. They're quiet.
Right.
So you don't mess with anybody's set.
Sound and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, and also you can sometimes take them places because they're not so rough on any surfaces. You know, you can take them inside buildings or...
Yep.
Or wherever you
that
need
makes
to,
sense.
or on grass, or
So, as we reflect on the remarkable journey of the golf cart, it's evident that they have come a long way from their humble beginnings. It's got a typo here, too. Interesting. When started as a solution to the physical demands of golf, has transformed into a versatile vehicle used in various settings. Today, golf carts continue to evolve, incorporating cutting-edge technologies and sustainable features. And that brings us to the end of our exploration into the captivating history of golf carts. From the early electric models to the modern-day luxury vehicles, these four-wheeled companions have left an incredible mark on the world of golf and beyond. We hope you've enjoyed this journey through time and discovered something new along the way. And we're almost done here. Join us next time as we dive into another intriguing chapter of history on timeless tales, uncovering history's secrets. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep unearthing the hidden stories that shape our world. Outro.
What I want to know is where these luxury golf carts are. with
they must be.
The Rolls
with the
Royce
temperature
ones,
control and the GPS and the cooler and the champagne. Like, I want to go to that golf course.
Probably member-only golf courses.
Figure as much. Your probably membership costs like as much as your mortgage.
If not.
Probably privately owned golf carts. I doubt golf courses are just
No,
hosting these
yeah.
luxurious machines. But maybe in the Keys.
If you do know this question, by all means, please send us an email in the description box below. So, are you guys ready for a little fictional story time now?
All right,
Yeah,
let's
let's
see
hear
what.
this one.
Like I said, I
does
just said
ChatGPT have
write
for
me
us?
a fictional short story involving golf carts. I have no idea what it did. All right.
Fictional.
Pretty clever. All right,
All right, ChatGPT, don't let us down.
let's see some more alliteration here.
Once upon a time,
All right.
The golf cart fairy tale.
in the quaint town of Meadowville,
Oh man.
there was an extraordinary fascination with golf carts.
Extraordinary.
This town is already weird, I can tell.
The town folk had developed a deep affection for these small electric vehicles, which had become an integral part of their daily lives.
Wow.
In Meadowville, golf carts were not merely a means of transportation, they were a symbol of community adventure and unbridled joy.
Wow.
This is like a cult town. Like
It's a golf cart cult.
I could live in this town.
golf cart enthusiasts.
The golf carts in Meadowville were unique, each with its own distinct personality. It's almost like those buses, like in Latin America. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They came in an array of vibrant colors and were adorned with personalized decorations that reflected the owner's individuality. So yours would like have hockey sticks and stuff on
Yeah,
it.
probably be pink.
There were carts with flower-filled baskets, carts with fairy lights, whatever those are, and even a cart with a miniature garden growing on its roof.
Just in case you need to pick some berries.
I think the AI was token a little bit before it wrote this one.
This is far out, man.
The townspeople took great pride in their carts, lovingly maintaining and upgrading them. They held competitions for the best decorated cart, the fastest cart, and the most creatively modified cart.
Why do I feel like this is like a town in like Ireland?
It might be.
Meadowville.
Middleville, Ireland.
The golf carts became the stars of the town, parading through the streets with their owners, who greeted each other with friendly wave and a gleaming smile.
So these must be the they drive themselves.
It's like cars, but with golf carts almost. Yeah, that's the movie, Pixar thing.
Yep.
Well, one sunny day, Meadowville hosted the Great Golf Cart Race. It was an annual event that brought together cart enthusiasts from neighboring towns, apparently, so it's bigger than just Meadowville, okay, in this
deal.
world. Each eager to showcase their customized chariots. The race course was meticulously designed, winding through the town's picturesque streets, along the sparkling river, and even through the local park.
Wow. Sounds picturesque.
I'm just people are walking their dogs as they're racing through there. I mean,
I mean, they're not going that fast, right?
Well, that one did 118 miles an hour. So
Oh, that's
it could
true.
be-
I mean, it could be, we don't know. It could be those carts, actually.
The townspeople lined the streets, buzzing with anticipation.
So excited.
The air was filled with excitement as the race was about to begin. The race organizers stood at the starting line, flags in hand,
I'm pumped.
waiting for the signal to drop. With a resounding cheer, the race began. The golf carts zipped through the town, their tires humming against the pavement. The wind carried the laughter and cheers of the townsfolk, who watched in awe as the carts gracefully maneuvered through the course.
Oh, yeah.
There were carts adorned with streamers and balloons, zooming past at lightning speed.
So it is that fast one. It has to be.
Others had been modified with impressive technological advancements, effortlessly gliding around corners and obstacles, whatever.
There's cones in the way.
Yeah, they have traction control or something. A launch control. Some carts even emitted music as they raced, adding a symphony of tunes to the already electric atmosphere.
This is a great story. I'm in it. I'm in it. Completely.
As the race progressed, the carts faced various challenges.
Oh, no.
Tight turns, steep slopes, and even a surprise water hazard.
Surprise!
Just like golf. I guess they gotta launch across it.
You gotta get over the water.
That or they're amphibious.
That would be cool too. Wait a second here. But the carts, driven by their determined owners, overcame such obstacles with skill and finesse. The townspeople cheered them on, their voices echoing through the streets, their admiration for the carts growing with every twist and turn. Finally, after an exhilarating series of twists and turns, the finish line came into view. The carts raced toward it, their tires screeching as they approached. The spectators erupted into thunderous applause, honoring the hard work, dedication, and ingenuity of the racers. It's like an F1.
It's very eloquently.
It's very eloquent,
you know.
but it's like an F1 race, and it's golf carts.
Yeah.
In the end, it wasn't just about winning the race. It was about the shared love for golf carts, the spirit of community, and the celebration of human creativity. The race showcased the unity of Meadowville, a town where simple electric vehicles had become symbols of joy and togetherness.
Wow.
As the sun set over Meadowville, the townspeople gathered to share stories and laughter. They admired the golf carts, that they had brought them together, realizing that it wasn't the speed or the decorations that made these small vehicles special. It was the connection they forged between the people who drove them. And so, in the enchanting town of Meadowville, the love affair with golf carts continued, weaving its magic through the lives of its residents, forever reminding them of the power of community and the joy found in the simplest of things.
Aww, I like that story. That was heartfelt. I feel like Pixar needs to get on that.
That's a Pixar movie waiting to happen.
Yep.
That's pretty wild to think that an AI just wrote that whole thing up, and you know, you didn't really have to give it very many inputs.
No,
it's off the wall for sure, but it's something that could, you know, it sounds like it's been written by a human, you know.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
It's quirky. It's off the wall. It's
big vocabulary.
Big vocabulary.
Right.
It's interesting.
They're utilizing like all sorts of forms of literature, of English literature in there. It's like if you had this in school, like, and it was getting graded by like a professor or something, nothing in there would be like, this is like a failing like paper. Like this would easily get a passing grade, and you could move on. That's scary.
All I've read,
crazy.
just like when this first came out, not too long ago, just cheating in college is just skyrocketed, and it's like, well, how do they even fight that? I mean, they're gonna how do professors
how do you identify?
How do they identify it?
Yeah.
You know, it's like I was looking at this going, I would have loved this in my senior year of college.
Right.
I mean, I may have not totally cheated, but I probably would have used it for little things, you know. Like it's interesting though.
I'm sure it's happening everywhere, like you said.
I feel like I learned a lot about golf carts.
Yeah,
and that they have personalities, and
so we give it marks on creativity, even if it's wacky.
Yeah.
We give it marks on it's written fairly well. I did see some typos, so maybe kind of a half point there. But I think the biggest thing is it's the facts did not cross over directly between some of them. So
go back and fact check and see if those facts are accurate or not.
You'd almost have to if you ever use this to. I mean, outside of school, I'm not really suggesting you do that. Yeah. But if you're doing it where it's what do you call it, allowed, you'd really have to go through and read through it and probably adjust it in a lot of ways too. Still,
yeah. Wow.
What do you guys have? Any other thoughts on AI, golf carts, golf in general, before we bring things to a close?
So from my understanding, when AI writes up these things, chatbot GPT, it basically scours the internet for information and then develops I guess a script or a whole story based on that quick internet surf of research it just did. So yeah, I don't know. I just
how long did it take for it to populate?
Oh, it was like
instant,
30 seconds,
instantaneous.
30 seconds to a minute. Yeah,
it's like nothing, no time.
It's no time. Yeah,
couldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting
because he was sitting with me as I had to do some of it earlier. So
I think with AI, like one thing that always makes me wonder is like if people start using it, is there going to be like a disconnect in the fact that people will just lose a little bit of their personality because they're just going to use that all the time to kind of talk for them versus just utilizing their own speech and their own, backgrounds and explaining whatever it may be.
That is one of the biggest concerns, is that people are going to basically stop being creative. And so are we going to get dumber than we already are in some ways?
Is it going to be like that? What's that movie? What's that little robot?
Wally.
Kind of turn into like a Wally world.
Or Idiocracy, that's what I'm saying.
Or,
here, perhaps. So, but you never know. Good things might come out of this. We don't know. It's very early days still. So,
just needs a little more development.
All right. With that said, I think we're going to bring things to a close. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Me and Adam will be back with more stories and casual chats coming up here as well. And once again, by all means, check out all the descriptions we have in the links in the description box below. And of course, we are on Patreon, and we appreciate any support we have. And before I say goodbye, I want to say thank you, Calley.
Thank you, Jerry, for having us.
And thank you, Peter.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This was interesting to see how this AI works like that.
All right. Once again, thank you, guys. And we're going to sign out, all right?
Sounds good.
All right. 1, 2, 3, signing out.
Stop.